Hi, I'm Dr. Micah Shippee. I'm the Director of Education, Technology, Consulting, and Solutions at Samsung. I see the curriculum side of Samsung is fulfilled for our customers in North America. Behind me is our 130-inch all-in-one. This product is really exciting for schools because of the easy install time. So what you're looking at is a 130-inch LED screen that has 4 cabinets. So it actually comes on one pallet to the school. The install time is significantly reduced from when schools were putting up panels like this as individual blocks. So the all-in-one we see as a place throughout the campus. We like to think of our products as curbside to campus, and in this case, you could see this all over a school facility. So we worked with colleges, universities that have a lot of beautiful natural lighting, and a projector just isn't cutting it. So this helps lights on, windows open, and you've got a bright, beautiful screen that more clearly communicates some messaging. We've seen stories at places like Syracuse University that we featured where the all-in-one draws the students in and helps to better conceptualize their students' current role in the university, but also what they can see in the future in their career paths. The all-in-one also, you could see this in a gymnasium serving as a new scoreboard that can be pivoted to not only keeping track of time and statistics, but also turning the gymnasium into an esports arena. So now your esports gaming is featured on a bright, beautiful wall that's multi-use for a school campus. Got a little more to show over here?
Yeah,
all right, cool. We're launching a both Windows and Tizen kiosk for a check-in system. I see a real good place for this to help school administrative staff in helping visitors come into the school, checking credentials through a scan, printing out a badge. It alleviates that clerical work from school administrative staff that's already quite bogged down as it is. Our Samsung Interactive display, we're featuring at the show our WAC, that's our interactive Android product. Comes in 65, 75, and 86 inch. This is our 86-inch model. You can see that we're actually logged in. So we have the ability to log out. So if I'm at a school and the school has a multi-use classroom, a substitute teacher can come in and start using all these tools. They're accessible, but if you're somebody like me and you want to customize, you want to be able to log in and bring up your favorite apps so they're front and center. So this will log me in. The nice thing as well, I'll hit log in here. The nice thing as well is if I get down the road from school and I forgot to log out of my board, I'm not relying on an NFC card reader or any kind of manual login. I can click log out as I travel, so that helps me with my security from the board as well. This board's really cool because we talk a lot about what teachers are already using. So if they're a Chromebook school, an Apple school, a PC school, and they want to dock, they can plug right into the front through USB-C or HDMI touch and use the tools they're already using really well. And what I really think is neat about that is that we can layer these tools over the top so they can mark. So if they put their Mac up here, for example, they can draw right over the top of their Mac screen and annotate. So that way the learning curve is really, really low. We also have tools like record. We can record what I'm doing. I like Spotlight. I think it's kind of a neat tool. It allows me to make a spotlight and transfer to focus student attention on a certain part of the board. When I taught American history, I used a lot of artwork, so this would allow me to focus on a corner of a piece of artwork, which makes it a little bit less overwhelming and allows for really critical conversations in the classroom. The other features that are cool include Air Class. I'm a really big fan of this because it's a rapid response system. So if I'm teaching my students locally, virtually, or hybrid, they can log in through a QR code or a website and engage in a poll or a survey for that quick formative assessment. So formative assessment, again, informs the learning process while it's going on, as opposed to summative, which is like an essay or a test. And with the rise of new technologies that aid in essay writing, like an AI, generative AI, we start to be concerned about what the students know in the moment even more, and it helps us hyper-focus on good practice, and that's what formative assessment really is. So here I can do a voter, pull up some questions that I might ask verbally, I might have on a slide, students take a question, and I get responses from them about how they're doing on those questions. So where our positioning in these products is really about where schools are right now, what they need right now, how can they use this immediately, and then how can they scale up and start to use some of our other apps that you would find in traditional interactive display boards. We think we're well positioned to serve schools from curbside to classroom, from our kiosk, our all-in-one, our interactive, and of course our wide variety of monitors.